What's going on, guys? Mechanical High here, and we're interviewing people today at car shows. What's your name, man?
I'm Jonathan. Hello.
Cam. Brandon. Zach.
Eddie.
TK.
Charlie.
Mason.
George.
What do you drive?
Currently, right now, I drive a Toyota MR2, the 1988 version, one of the older ones, cherry red. It's messed up as all, but working on it.
This piece of shit right here.
Oh, well, that's perfect. That's right. We're right next to it. That's awesome.
This hunk of garbage Veloster right here. Running Jeep 15-inch wheels with 30-inch mud tires, Jeep bash bar.
So you send this thing?
Yeah, I ripped this thing through some mud.
Hell yeah, man. Watch out when you got a car on the road.
I drive this 2003 Nissan 350Z on bags.
This is an 06 Mega Cab Cummins, 5.9.
Before the emission standards, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is. Turbocharged.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's got a S366, so
Damn.
yeah, 66.
Hell yeah.
I drive a Lexus IS300, 2003.
Hell yeah. What mods did you do to it?
All I have is a full straight pipe, no cats, aftermarket manifold, and intake.
Hell yeah, man. What about you?
I drive my mom's car.
Fuck yeah, dude. Respect.
Nissan Murano.
Did you mod it out at all? Did you do anything to it?
It's just stock. I'm waiting until I graduate to get a different car.
What are you thinking of buying in the future?
BMW 2 Series. I like those a lot. Or Mustangs. I like those.
Fun car.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah.
I have multiple vehicles. I have a half-mile Toyota Supra that makes 1,000 horsepower. I got my 370Z, kind of fun little shop cruise around car. I got S13 Sylvia. We're working on getting a GTR and a Lambo next year. So I got quite the variety. And I got a big dually truck.
Pulling out. Putting us to shame, Quinn. No, I'm joking. That's sick. That's cool. What got you into the car scene, and also what is your attachment to like car meets and stuff like that?
Well, I've been into cars, but I got into trucks a while back, and he's actually more into cars than I am, but that's why we came here. I love cars, but I'm more into the truck scene. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
We live up in Canton, so more truck meets than car meets.
Yeah. Do you try to go to like every truck meet that you can, along with?
Well, there's almost up there. There's almost one every night.
Yeah.
So to come to a car meet is pretty cool. Like we don't really see car meets up there, so yeah. Down.
I come when my friends come. Like my friend comes to like every one that you guys go to.
Yeah.
So I come like seldomly, but I have a lot of car shows in Florida that I go to. And then I used to go to Cafe and Octane up in Atlanta, like tons.
Yeah.
Every week, almost every day, I go out and cruise, try to find races in my shit box. Since a kid, I grew up watching cars and having the little toys, and I always loved them. And I would always see groups of cars fly past me as a kid, and I'd be like, I want to be that, and now I'm exactly that. So it's perfect. I started going to car meets probably about 3 years ago when I first got the car. I've always loved cars, and I tried to go to every meet. Obviously, while this was being built, this was a pretty long process. I kind of stopped going because it was ugly in the meantime. But now that it's fully done, covered in mud, I plan on going to just about everyone.
It looks mean.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
I joined about probably 3 years ago when I got my Infiniti, and ever since then it's just been a big part of my lifestyle. Hi, Diesel. What was the other question?
I was saying, what about car meets? Do you try to go to every like car meet and that you can?
Yeah, I try to be at most of them. Sometimes I can't be there, sometimes I can.
So one of my boys, his brother was really into cars, so he kind of got me into it. But I don't be going to every car meet. I got strict parents.
That's right. What about you, dog?
I don't go to any, but they're cool though.
He don't drive a car, so like.
Yeah, I'm just not getting into it, but it's fine though. It's fascinating.
It's just, I love cars, and like literally that's all I talk about, I guess.
Yeah.
Is just cars. It just interests me so much.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fair enough, dog.
I try to, running a shop. I'm busy. We travel a lot. I manage the Monster Drift team with NASCAR. I also run a Polish drift team, and I also run the Ferrari drift team in Italy when they come over here. So I'm pretty busy. I try to come out to the meets as often as I can, just to show local support. Maybe drum up some business. Some people that want to do some builds. But as far as when I got into cars, I've been into driving fast since I was 5 years old. My dad bought me a go-kart, and I learned how to go sideways with it. So I've been drifting since 2005. I ran Pro-Am for Formula Drift for 3 years, and I've just been a gearhead ever since then. I mean, I've never stopped. I've been 7 years old helping my dad change motors in the driveway. So that's awesome. Just it's never going to stop. It's my career. It's my passion. I own a shop. We build high-end race cars, drift cars, drag cars. So I don't ever plan to really stop doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And final question: do you believe that the car scene's dying or growing?
It depends on what part of the car scene you're involved in. If we're talking about more car meets and the underground stuff, I think it's growing, but it's a different generation now. I think that the generation between where I was doing this kind of stuff, say 15, 16 years ago versus now, it's different. But the internet's changed stuff, social media's changed stuff. I think it's dying because a lot of stuff is more on social media now. There's not, like back in the day, like when I used to go to car meets, we didn't have social media. So you'd call your buddies and say, hey, let's meet at the parking lot. And that was the hangout. People are on Facebook too much now. People are on Instagram too much now. Like we need to start collaborating together, whether it's business or just hanging out. And yeah, I agree. I think it's dying a little bit, but I think that it's not to the point of where it can't come back.
Oh, sick answer. That's the first answer that we've got, like incorporating social media standards and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I like your outlook. So
I'm 32, so I've been around the car scene for a while. I've seen the evolution of it since 2000 to what it is now. So 20 years of evolution in the car scene in Atlanta. You learn a lot of stuff. We were street racing on Pleasant Hill in 2000 and 2001. My buddy had a 1,000 horsepower Supra, and we were street racing on 995 in Buford 20 years ago. So, or almost 21 years ago, yeah.
If you see a cop, just pedal to the floor and
luckily Gwinnett can't chase you, so you stay in that pedal. You see lights and you go faster.
Yeah, that's
it. Simple.
That's well, I appreciate your time again. I'm excited. I hope that your future ambitions with your shop and your Lambo and everything goes well. And
channel,
thank you. Yeah. So take care, my friend.
Not at all. Car scene's big as ever. I mean, it's not the classics that I've always enjoyed, but it's always getting bigger. It's just guys having fun, guys and girls having fun, people just messing with their vehicles and having fun. Like, it's gas, it's octane, it's fun. Go fuck with it. Like,
hell yeah.
It's great.
Hell yeah.
Hell no. TikTok is blowing the car scene up.
TikTok,
no.
Hey, put that little plug in right there. Hell yeah. Okay.
It's going crazy right now.
You TikTok famous?
No.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend is though.
Oh, sick. Well, you want to shout her out?
Yeah, go follow Bogue's Funeral.
There you go. Second interview done for tonight. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, seriously.
I wouldn't say it's dying. I'd say it needs some help.
Okay.
It needs some help. Maybe some of the stupid people maybe lay low a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's quite dying. There's still a lot of people who love it. It just needs some help.
With modern media, do you believe that it's only being hyped up more than previously, and like a lot of newbies are entering the car scene with like crappy mods and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'd say it's getting hyped up a lot, but it's also being put down a lot by the media with all these takeovers and street racing and all that. All the police just doing crazy stuff with us. It's kind of in the middle. A lot of just random kids who want some sort of companionship with people are coming in, but a lot of it's being shut down by the cops, especially around here.
Fair. All right, well, I appreciate your time, man. Seriously, sick build, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, dope.
I see too many of these going on Snapchat, Instagram. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Would you say it's more ramped up than before?
Honestly, it could be. I see a lot more muscle cars than JDM now, and I do see a lot more trucks now. Like the truck scene has gone up a lot
for sure.
recently.
Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate your time, Chief. Seriously. Yeah, nice meeting you as well, dog.
Nah, I think it's at its peak. Like, you gotta look at the numbers. If you think about it, like 350Zs are starting to sell for like $7,000. That's how you know they're like really desirable. So I don't think it's dying at all. I think it's on a rise.
Yeah, that's a good outlook. I like that. What about you?
I don't think car shows are ever gonna die because they're fire. Yeah.
I appreciate you.
No, I think it's actually increasing, honestly, because more people are starting to talk about it that I talk to. So.
Okay, that's right. So the word's getting around.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there you go. 3 questions out. I appreciate you, my man. Seriously. Thank you.